Good morning, Clive Hanover, business strategist here, Monday morning. And I trust you've all had a good weekend. Enjoying, of course, that you're all locked up at home. And for some of us, that's not much of a change, but it's a huge change. And coming to terms with all those changes might be fun, might not. Depends on your situation. But whatever it is, we're going to be confronted by more today, just like we were yesterday and the day before that. So with decisions, well, I suppose for most people the problem with a decision, or the biggest fear with a decision, is right. So what is the best opportunity for a decision right each time and every time? Understanding what it is that you want to achieve. When you get right down to it, let's down to its really simple outcome, because we can make a decision as complex as before, we can make it fairly simple. To make the decision, it's probably going to be hard. So let's look at what outcome do we want. What outcome do we want? Let's then go and have a look. What do we know? Because in this situation, it's absolutely paramount. Wherever it is, there's not a lot of point starting the journey, and precisely, and I mean precisely, are we now? And that's the point people overlook, at least, and very often, most of the time. Where we are, and we know precisely where we want to get to, then relatively easy to make decisions about how we journey to arrive at the spot that we want to be. When we know what we want, we can create criteria. We then simply match the information to the criteria. That's a difficult part for a lot of us. Analyse the available information. What are the chances of achieving the outcome that we want if we take this course or that course? And to a very simple decision. Yes or it's no. Go this way or go that way. And that, I find, makes it really simple for people, because having identified what they want, where they are now, looking at all the information, decisions become relatively simple. When we've got changing circumstances like we have at the moment with this, it can become confusing. Confusing because the situation's changing so much, because we can't clearly identify what's going to take a position. That means we have to have good information. In the current situation, we're getting information every day, and sometimes several times a day. It is conflicting with what we heard earlier. Sometimes it's to what we heard earlier. We need to identify, do we trust with, corroborate this information from information gained from another source, rather than making decisions on bad information or information that is not complete, off to make no decision. So when we find the right, and we know where we want to go, and we know where we are, move forward relatively quickly. So, well, through business, we're trying to provide information to you in the right way, which will help you make better decisions forward more quickly and achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. We know there's lots of changes going on. Doesn't necessarily mean there's a problem. Change just means there's change. When we have change, we have tremendous opportunity. So to help out with this business, starting today is presenting the Navigating Business Summit. Lots of field, including accounting, to look at the government stimulus package. We've got a lawyer coming in to talk about the law and how that might change as a result of changes forced upon us really by this virus at the moment. So we want to be aware of what changes will happen. All want to get back to working together face to face rather than that will happen at some stage. But while we're in the virtual world, what about that world? Today at 12 o'clock, the first will be from a fellow who's created a work from home situation with a number of employees all around the world, and he's been doing it for so he's a tremendous opportunity for you to go, rather than make all the mistakes yourself, find out about the ones that he navigates that situation to work it better and get the right results for the other businesses, because everything this guy does is in the virtual world. Let's have a look at what he's got to say. But in this live, there is a link to get on board with the summit. Check out what's going on there. See what you find that will help you grow in your business. And just growing through these changing moments. It's changing, happening after the change is changed, and forward into the longer term future. We get it all right now to move forward when everything settles down and returns to whatever normal is, turns to normal. Normal might be precisely what we had before, or it might be something different. It goes, let's be prepared, let's have the right information, let's understand the right decisions, put the criteria against the information available, make good decisions, move forward, everything works. Along with that, let's have a great week. But do check out the summit, get on board, and make the week really work so that you can build on this week for the longer term future. Look forward to seeing you very soon.